Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good ball. Ekitike. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I can tell you that I'm a fan of this guy, Christian Romero, described by his national team boss as spectacular. I've always seen him as been brave.
Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Romero, Pedro Porro, Bentancur, and it's Kudus. Stood up well to him there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vicario claims comfortably. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ekitike. Now it's Szoboszlai. Still goalless. Xavi Simons. MUANI in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kerkesh, looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 26 minutes is number 11, SALAH.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Kudus. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. MUANI! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 30
It
minutes
was a
is
great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tottenham upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, super ball! There's the delivery. That's a decent clearance. Tottenham have it back and can go again. That is good strength. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Frimpong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's GAKPO. GAKPO. Kerkez looking to run onto it. Kudus. Now it's Richarlison. Now Simons. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Wirtz, and it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gray, and it's Simons. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And a chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Spence. Bentancur. And he's managed to get free. Kerkez. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? MUANI picks it up out wide. He is through here. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Richarlison. That has been slung wide. MUANI delivers with whip. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Threads one in. He's found a way through. This looks promising. That has ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've played it short. Kudus' cross. And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! They would have been quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest...
This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's in on goal. Kerkez cuts it out. Szoboszlai. GAKPO. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's been played through. Thinks about... He's having a shot! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gray. It's Bentancur. Van de Ven. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's KOLO MUANI. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Pedro Porro. Romero. And it's Porro. Kudus. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Liverpool can make their change
22,
now with a break in play.
Ekitike. Coming on the field. Number 10. McAllister.
Still
Number
anyone's
9,
game this.
ISAK.
One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister, brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough...
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Number 11. Mohamed Salah.
Substitutions taking place.
Tottenham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Liverpool take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
Can he finish? He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. Time added on, 4 minutes. GAKPO has it in a wide position. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's McAllister. Van de Ven. It's a good foot in there. João Palhinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Richarlison. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mohamed Salah voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
I'm sure they will make fine